I am aware of the fact that I am currently just a disembodied voice. That will change. I just felt the need to talk about this thing that I'm so sick and tired of. I'm so sick and tired of. Okay, wait, don't cancel me. I'm black. But I'm so sick and tired of black people saying that they cannot be racist to other races, specifically white people. Need I explain why black people saying that they can't be racist to other races is number one problematic, number two ignorant. Not even not even ignorant. It's like worse than ignorance. It's like you don't want to know, you don't want to know, and it's like you it's like you don't care to hear yourself. And it's so frustrating. This is like okay, this is gonna be like a mini rant video, just in case like you didn't realize early on. But hold on, brain fart. Oh yeah, but like it's so constant. It's like constant, and because I'm black, I guess I'm just like a black people magnet. It's like black people attract other black people. I don't freaking know, but it's like it's so incredibly frustrating when you're sitting here and you're just minding your own business, and a black person comes up to you, and it's like they say something like racist, and then they're like, "Oh no, no, like I can't be racist because they're white." I don't think I should have to explain how messed up that is on however many levels you'd like to assume it's messed up on, because it is messed up on several levels. It's so exhausting. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you can 110% be racist to white people. There was a there was a hate crime that was a case, obviously, because these black people were. It was like I forgot how many, how much black people, what, how many black people it was, but it was like it was just depressing. It was depressing. That's what it was. It was depressing because it's like
Times we witness some actions that are truly horrifying. And the event that took place on January 3rd, 2017 can be counted as one of such actions. This
Liberty Mutual.
evil began when an 18-year-old male who had schizophrenia and ADHD was picked up from a school by a couple of his friends. They were all young adults by the names of Jordan Hill, Tisfaye Cooper, Brittany Covington, and Tanisha Covington. According to the news, the victim knew Hill, as they were friends from school, so when Hill asked him to hang out, the boy had nothing to worry about, or so he thought. The abusers tied the disabled boy up, cut his clothes, scraped his hair with a knife, burned his skin with cigarettes, and then forced him to drink toilet water, all while screaming slurs like, "White people, Trump."
On Facebook. In the video, we are blurring the victim's face. Authorities say an 18-year-old mentally challenged white man is targeted. He can be seen cowering in a corner as he is assaulted by 4 young black adults.
Look out!
What's worse is that these abusers streamed everything on Facebook Live. Yes, the entire 30 minutes was broadcast for the public and the internet exploded. The poor boy was bleeding, scared half to death, and forced to crawl around and obey humiliating commands.
Described as mentally challenged, had been missing for 2 days when he turned up Tuesday on Facebook and in trouble. Forced to drink from a toilet.
but these will be the same people that swear up and down that discrimination or racism against the white people doesn't exist. And it angers me so freaking much because we all know how this happened and the roles were reversed. It was a bunch of white young adults young men and women, well, actually, no, children, because that's how they're acting. Real women and men don't act like this. That's ridiculous.
He's also seen being kicked.
When the police found him, the boy had been held and abused for 48 hours.
A tank top inside out backwards. He was very discombobulated. He was injured. He was confused.
It was psychological torture, and the entire world was forced to witness it firsthand. Ultimately, the cops captured the 4 abusers and they were hit with serious charges, including aggravated battery, aggravated kidnapping, hate crime, and unlawful restraint. Brittany Covington received 4 years of probation because the judge believed jail would not help her with reform. Plus, she also pleaded guilty and helped the prosecutors secure better convictions for the rest. Well, the rest were sentenced to prison for 7 to 8 years. Ocean's tragic life.
So you cannot convince me. You cannot pay me $1 million, $10 million, $3 trillion, however, 5 quadrillion dollars. Don't know. I'm getting so worked up right now. You cannot pay me to come onto here, or even in my own personal life, to sit in my own body and say that racism towards white people does not exist because they did it first. First of all, if we're gonna talk about things that they did first, or we did first, we're never like the entire world is going to be obliterated if we worry about what everyone did first. Because yeah, sure, they might have enslaved black people, but over there in Asia, they enslaved their own people. So there'd be war against your own people. There'd be war against every single person on this planet Earth. That would be like me saying, your great grandfather stole from my great grandfather. So now I don't like you or your entire race. That makes absolutely no sense, and that's because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't sound like it makes any sense, and it doesn't. It is outrageous and just outright ridiculous. So that's what I was talking about. They're the same people that say black people are so strong and so powerful, but at the same time, they make us look the exact opposite. Any black person that I see like walking around committing crimes, like especially the high schoolers, like walking around bragging about like ditching school to go and smoke with their friends or get laid or anything, it makes us look terrible. And I don't think they understand that. It makes us look terrible in a way that is irreparable, if that makes any sense. If you go around saying like, "Oh, I did this person, I did that person," people are automatically gonna think you're an HOE. If you're big enough when I put it down, or a SLUT. If you're also big enough when I put it down, like, and that's just so damaging with all of the black stereotypes that are already out there. And also, I'm just waiting for all the whitewash comments because the amount of times I've been told like you're whitewash, you're whitewash, you're whitewash. Even by white people that just hang out with a lot of black people. It's astonishing because I know how to articulate my words and I don't act like a SLUT, sleeping around, doing drugs, like actually caring about my freaking education. I'm whitewashed. Like if that's being whitewashed, I'm fine being whitewashed, honestly. Because I cannot tell you, y'all, I'm about to get clapped, bro. Because I'm playing music and I'm talking, so I really can't hear anything. I'm about to get clapped, but I cannot tell you the amount of times I've been called like whitewashed. It's like I know quite a few black people that will feel the same way as I do. I'm too white for my black friends, and I'm too black for my white friends. If that makes any sense. It's like it's such a weird predicament to be in, and it's like, wow, first world problems, like crazy. But like I like understand completely that this is a first world problem and like people are dying and starving and stuff like that. And it's like such a small thing to be complaining about. But at the same time, it's just like it's oh it's not. Ah, what's that? Yeah. But it's like at the same time, it's like it says a lot about like did y'all hear that loud old ad in the background? Anyways, um, it says a lot about how society sees black people and how black people make society see them. I promise you, I'm hearing stuff. I'm scared. So basically, I guess what came, I guess like the main point of me making this video was just to say that for the people that need to hear it, you definitely can be racist to white people. That'd be like editing silent will add in the case document if she like ever does the research to go and find it. But yeah, you black people can be racist to white people, as can literally every other race. Black people are racist to their own people. That's a lot. If you cannot be racist to white people, then by that same logic, you shouldn't be able to be racist to your own people. And a lot of people don't think you can be racist to either. But there's so many instances of this. Let's not even get started on, I forgot which group of people it was, but there's a group of people in Africa that like religiously lighten their skin and just like do everything they can to not look black. But it's like at the end of the day, you're born who you are ethnically. The only way you, I don't like this at all. Yo, my stomach's like low key bubbling over there. Yeah, my stomach bubbling. I don't like that. What was I gonna say? Oh, the only way you can differentiate yourself in a meaningful way from your peers is don't let what other people are doing give you a definition of what you should be doing. God, if you think you shouldn't be smoking, don't smoke. If you think, if you feel more comfortable wearing all of your clothes instead of showing up to school in lingerie, show up with all of your clothes. Especially, it's like fall slash winter over here right now as I'm filming this video. I don't know when it's gonna come out because like I've started accumulating videos way before I even plan on like posting or streaming. But it's just like if you don't let what other people think is cool define what you do. Because when you start doing that, you become fake. That's what being fake is. Being fake is I'm like, ah, bro, please don't move.